Welcome to Total Mage Top 5 FPS Games of All Time. First-person shooters, or FPS games, have dominated the video game market for the better part of the last decade. While there are so many awesome FPS games to pick from, we will narrow down the top 5 FPS games in regards to game mechanics and innovation. Coming in at number 5, Goldeneye for Nintendo 64, released in 1997 by Rare. Goldeneye paved the way in early FPS for many of the shooting mechanics we take for granted. It was also the first time we saw large amounts of split-screen gameplay in multiplayer mode. At number 4, Metroid Prime, Nintendo GameCube. The Nintendo GameCube game made by Retro Studios and released in North America in November of 2012. Visually stunning, solitary FPS brought eerily dark and foreign landscape to life with detailed FPS interactions and puzzle solving. Even against the graphic standards a decade and a half later, Metroid Prime still stands the test of time as a truly beautiful FPS game. Thanks for stopping by Total Mage. If you like our video, please give it a like and subscribe for daily content. Coming in at number 3, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. There could not be a list of top FPS games without including the much-loved and sometimes overrated Call of Duty franchise. Modern Warfare was truly groundbreaking at the time of its release, and many of the game mechanics that we see in future Call of Duty games have their roots in the title. In addition to an excellent gaming mode, online, the game boasted a spectacular story mode. Number 2, Crysis. The gold standard for computing graphics for its time and for years to come, Crysis was the brainchild of Crytek and published in 2007. This game was designed to be almost impossible for your average PC gamer to play. The computing requirements excluded most PC players, and almost no PC players could run the game on max settings upon release. While the game received little attention other than the demanding graphics, it truly was a phenomenal game. The CryEngine, which was developed to run the game, was used to launch countless other FPS games. Before we get to number 1, there are a few honorable mentions. Overwatch, Battlefield 1942, Quake, and Team Fortress. On to the number 1 greatest FPS game of all time. The number 1 spot goes to Halo 2. Halo Evolved, the first in the franchise, was an excellent and groundbreaking game for its time. It is so rare that an excellent game is so greatly surpassed by its junior in line. Halo 2 was one of the best story modes ever written. Amazing soundtrack, perfect shooting mechanics, and the first truly social online gaming experience. It took years for other FPS games in the market to catch up with the online experience that Halo 2 offered players. That is all for Top 5 Saturday edition of Total Mage. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for more daily content. Until next time.